Obviously, we know that Ponle probably had all the Nintendo consoles, but how
I had a
many
Wii U as
consoles?
well.
How many Nintendo consoles have you guys had?
You said Nintendo.
Don't sound like Manny.
No, you sound like Abby. You sound like Abby.
Nintendo. Yeah. How many Nintendo consoles have you guys had?
I had the Game Boy Advance, GameCube, Wii U, Switch.
And you're not part of Nintendo Boys. Hold on.
Wait. Ponle, do you need a new Nintendo Boys?
How many consoles do you need?
Sounds like I do. Manny's had
undercover Nintendo boy.
But my experience is not as varied as these lot were. Like I remember playing Game Boy. I remember playing the Addams Family. I remember playing Pokemon. Whatever other games I played on the Game Boy. The GameCube. Not the GameCube. N64. I had an N64 because that's when I played James Bond on GoldenEye.
Yeah, GoldenEye, classic.
So I didn't have the GameCube. I don't know. I didn't play that many games. Like when I had the Wii U, I literally played like 4 different games. When I had the Wii, I don't think I bought any games. I just played the games that were there.
Okay. Yeah, you know me, Mr. Nintendo boy. I think I've had every home console apart from the first 2. I've had every home console apart from the first 2, which is the Nintendo Entertainment System and the Super Nintendo. I played the Super Nintendo though. My mate had that when I was a little kid.
I had the Super Nintendo.
Okay, yeah, my first console was the N64. When I was like 6 or 7. But my friend who lived up the road from me had the Super Nintendo. My parents never got me that one, even though I wanted it. I've had every. I am bitter. Yeah, I've had every console since N64 and handheld. I've had the Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Nintendo DS, 3DS as well. So yeah, I had a majority of the consoles. Actually, I had the Game Boy as well for a bit. So I've had every handheld. Apart
I don't qualify for Nintendo Boys. I only had maybe 4 Nintendo consoles my whole life.
Fam, can I be very honest? From the age of like 3 till 13, I'm pretty sure my dad got us every console that was out. I just don't remember them. Like I had a Game Boy. I remember that. The one that's see-through. The one that's like
Game Boy Color.
Yeah.
Color.
Game Boy Advance was as well. Some of the Game Boy Colors were see-through.
Yeah.
I had that.
But Game Boy Advance, that style of see-through.
I had the one that was black and white. I'm pretty sure I played Pokemon on that. I think. I just remember having a black and white. Not black and white, but like the screen that has no color.
Oh, that was the original Game Boy.
Yeah.
That was the original Game Boy.
I had that, and then we had the Nintendo Wii. Never touched it. And I think the only one I actually play on is the Switch. That's it. That's really it. That's even my first console that I actually put in work in. Before that, I think we were more of a Sony household.
Next topic is a bit of a weird one because we don't really know what's going on really. But Annie Radio Plus put out a summary of Japan's recent announcement about their revised copyright laws that will apply from now January 2021. So what it says is that people can now face legal charges for downloading illegally uploaded or pirated manga, magazines, academic work such as anime, film and scripts, providing hyperlinks to the pirated media, and also operating websites and apps that upload and distribute the pirated media as well. So I think it's got, I say the anime community, I think a bit shook, particularly those who, share screenshots of mangas and things like that, and also those who review manga-related content as well. And I think there was a report actually of someone, I think you just shared this, Abby, of someone whose account had been locked because they had distributed some forms of work that was subjected to the copyright law.
I think it was someone from Oda's team. I don't know.
So not Oda, it was Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
was it Dragon Ball?
Okay.
One of the Dragon Ball animators posted his own work that he done for Dragon Ball, and he got his account
locked.
But the copyright law is only meant to be based in Japan. So the copyright
I was
law,
gonna say.
Yeah, the copyright law that was happening, that was enforced in October, I believe, literally has nothing to do with what's been happening in the past week. It was just a specific company that, from my understanding, I might be wrong, they got a bot to basically give up copyright whatever incidents that's happening on Twitter, but it's they actually did it wrong because it's only meant to be for Mango panels. It was never meant to be for GIFs or videos or screenshots. So the whole thing just looks like a complete mess. And the copyright law that was introduced back in October 2020 actually has very little to what was happening last week.
So that's why it's a mess. Because I've just read that actually, Manny. So GIFs and images are exempt from that law, but I think there's a lot of confusion as well, particularly as a lot of this content comes from your Japanese creators and is obviously shared outside of Japan. Just in a kind of sense, it is confusing as to how the law only applies in Japan, and
I mean, what can you do here? They have no power in other countries unless all the countries sign up to the same deal.
Exactly.
Same law. They can't do anything. So Manga Mondays is continuing. That's not going to stop. That is stopping. You can't.
They can't stop us.
You can't stop us.
But internationally, there's a basic law for copyrights. But obviously, every individual country can attribute their own laws if they wanted to. But there's also the use of this fair use. So literally anybody is able to take pieces of other people and use them for critique or analysis or whatever, for whatever commentary, for whatever reason. So there's fair use law that you're allowed to do such things as long as you don't try to claim that work as being yours, and as long as you're not using the whole thing. So yeah, I just find it so weird that so many Twitter accounts are just getting locked out where what they were doing wasn't actually wrong.
Yeah, and imagine you being it was his own work, and I was like, how's your own work getting? You put out your own work, and because of it, your account's getting locked off. But I think because it is a little bit messy and confusing, I think it may take a while until they actually really bring some clarity and establish how they're going to go about enforcing it correctly and making sure that the correct people who aren't responsible for breaking those laws aren't penalized, as we've kind of seen some stories pop up during the week. But it just does raise concerns about, just other kind of content, and if in the future that law might apply worldwide. But I don't think it's something to be concerned about.
They shouldn't even try it. They shouldn't even try it. I don't think it's going to be as easy to do it in the Western world, like America and here. I don't know. I just don't feel like people are going to listen here.
Unless the consequences are,
to ban.
Severe.
Because I think one of the consequences in Japan is 2 years in prison or a 2 million yen fine. I think I read that somewhere.
5 million yen. Actually,
so pretty severe.
How much is that in pounds?
Oh, that's a good question. Let me just read what it says. So penalties for repeat
35
offenders.
bags.
Wolf.
What? 95 what?
35 bags.
35
35, I was about to say. Even 35 bags is mad.
You have to arrest me. I'm so sorry.
Bro, throw me in jail. What the hell?
I will absolutely take jail over 35 bags.
Okay. Just give me a laptop. I can work from jail. It's fine.
Not a laptop in jail. What do you think jail is? Do you think in Norway?
What kind of jail are you gonna go to?
Have you seen what certain people have in prison?
Are you a politician? Fam, you're literally no one. Who's giving you a laptop in prison? Oh my god. He's gonna use a fucking portable heater to try and connect to the laptop. Because how the hell?
I'll watch Prison Break. I can do anything.
Are you gonna tattoo your body with the blueprint of the prison?
I have to make a laptop. Yes. What now?
Oh, and you're gonna see one day. You're gonna see on our
Police thinks you can work from home from jail.
No. One day you're gonna see on our Forest account, Manny posting a video on how to make a laptop out of scraps.
Stay in prison.
Oh my god, Manny's let me work from home in prison. Oh, you better ask for furlough, mate. Like,
but I can't lie, 35 bags.
I'm
Like,
sorry,
come
they
on.
are moving mad. They are actually moving mad. 35 bags.
Or 5 years in jail, up to 5 years.
Hey,
Oh, shit.
Oh,
wait,
obvious.
whoa.
I'll get you the 35 bags.
Go fund me. Go fund me. I will actually bum suck Annie Twitter. I'll be like, guys, I'll help you if I need. We'll have to crowdfund because all of us are gonna get it.
You need to start tweeting that the real ended really well.
I'm literally gonna be a fan of everything. JJBA is the best. Hunter
I'm
x Hunter
finished.
is the best. Black Clover is the best. Listen, I'll be bum sucking everyone.
Black Clover's the best, you know. Let's not go.
Bro, Black Clover over One Piece any day. Are you
Okay,
joking?
now you need to go get out of jail for that comment.
Anything for
Under
the
the
35
jail.
bags.
For 35 bags, I'll do anything, bro. Like the fuck.
Pause.
Listen.
But it does state that it would be up to 2 years if it's related to illegal downloads, and the up to 5 years is if you're involved in building or operating any of the illegal websites. So,
Okay.
So like Gogo, Anime, and them man.
oh, should be. You're supposed to disclose them.
Well, like the authorities don't know. Come
Are they
on.
gonna do it? Are they gonna come to my house and just say, I'll call you out on your illegal shit? I don't know, but yeah, no,
Well,
they don't have to worry about any of that. I'll be just posting small manga panels, but that's it. I'm pretty sure they said that if it's just like one panel, no, they didn't say that actually. They said
What it says, oh, sorry, I'm not sure if you've got it in front of you, but I've got it here. It says individuals won't face legal charges for downloading a few frames from a manga or several dozen pages, where the manga isn't the focus of the photo. Downloading works such as fan fiction or parodies, so that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And also, as Manny stated, exceptions would be made for university copyright and fair use. So for Isaac Academia is going to be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
We get
Well, we need to get a lawyer, fam. they can read all of us and just like, yeah, you'll have to do this. Like, cool.
Listen, we need a lawyer.
No,
Let's get-
Chris is. I told you, Chris is
let's get
general
the back.
counsel.
Let's get in the back. We need a lawyer, fam.
This is Chris's new job.
This is. I told
is
you
his
guys his
job,
title was general counsel, so he can read through the legal docs.
Do not kill me, because he made one TNT. Oh god.
Oh my days.
Oh, I'm finished.
There's vibes.
Just vibes.
Listen, just vibes. Like, we're actually not serious.
I'm
That's all.
dead. Cool. So we've done about 37, well, almost 40 minutes so far doing vibes. So the last bit is about Demon Slayer. I'm sure we'll go into different directions with that. So, in Funimation news this week, it was announced that the Demon Slayer movie, continues to dominate the Japanese box office after 12 weeks at number 1. Thoughts? I've never watched Demon Slayer, so
But to be honest, I can't comment.
Something is very fishy. Even if you didn't watch it, come on. Like, something is fishy, mate.
I just got her tin hat on, like,
Bro, I'm like, something is not right. The movie could be amazing, but 12 weeks, number 1. Is that the only movie that's out in Japan?
Brother,
Like-
a kid spirited away of the kid.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
that
what I was-
surprised me.
That's what I was
Rattled.
thinking. I was like, Spirited Away. You're joking. It can't be that good. I don't care what you say.
Mad.
The
But-
art looked good. That's about it. I can't imagine the story being that great because
Yeah.
the anime, the series, was just above subpar. I would even say subpar because it was probably just the only good thing that was out, or one of the good things that were out that season, and that's probably why it got so much hype. But it's just
Yeah, because what it says here is that it's actually it's earned, so the actual film has earned so far $337 million. As you said, surpassing Spirited Away, which now was the top grossing film ever in Japan. So what it's saying is that the next milestone for the film could be the record for highest grossing anime film in the world, which is currently held by Your Name. And I heard really, really good things about Your Name. So
I need to watch it.
they need to relax. How is it that good? It can't be as good as Spirited Away and even Your Name. Like, I don't understand. I watch it, but I know that it's not gonna impress me that much that I'll be like, yeah, I can put it above Your Name and Spirited Away. One thing I did hear though, I read, which was really sad, is that the mangaka, who we know their name, but we don't know their gender. They
Well,
aren't
they're
getting paid. They
Not
got
paid?
paid very little. No, they aren't getting paid as much. So the movie's doing really well, right? Billions or millions.
So basically,
Demon Slayer, right?
he's not really. The contract kind of shagged him or whatever else it is.
Yeah,
so he doesn't get much from
they
it.
didn't get paid that much. They
Oh,
got paid
yes.
like $11,000 or something. It was really, really
Hey, I'll
like,
be
really,
fuming,
really
you know.
small. Like something really, really small. And I was like, this is ridiculous. Like how?
Abby, this is the author of Demon Slayer, right?
Yeah, the mangaka, yeah. So the person that created the story.
Okay, guys, I have the list of the top 5 selling mangas in Japan of 2020. 1 second.
Number 5.
What if I just topped both the general ranking? It just doesn't make any sense. Sorry. Like, I'm looking at the numbers, it doesn't make any sense. Okay, first, try and guess who the top 5 are.
You know what? Because you said Japan, I'm pretty sure it's something we don't even know.
Yeah.
One would be like
One Piece
Piece,
has to be there.
Kingdom is
Attack on
definitely-
Titan.
Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, exactly that. Or there'll be one random one that we don't really know or F with.
So how correct were we, Manny?
Okay, I'll read it out to you. So this covers from November 18th, 2019 to November 22nd, 2020. Number 5 is Jujutsu Kaisen. That sold 6.7 mil during that period. Number 4 is one you didn't mention, Haikyuu. That sold 7.2 million. Then you got One Piece at number 3. That sold 7.7 million.
Okay.
Then you have Kingdom.
Not my One Piece. Third place?
Third place. But wait, listen. Then you have Kingdom at 8.2 mil.
I'll take that.
At number 2, bro. And Demon Slayer at number 1. Please, someone guess the number.
Wait, what was the one before? Second or
So
second?
it was. So 5th was 6.7, 4th was 7.2, 3 was 7.7, and 2nd was 8.2.
30.
13?
10?
I'm going for 30.
30
Okay.
million.
don't
There's
know.
probably have it up or something. Like,
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing.
As
I was
everyone,
13.
no, you said 13. I said 10.
as everyone finished guessing,
Yeah,
Yeah.
13.
82.
82.
82
Jesus.
million.
I was nowhere near.
Bro,
I'm telling you, this is a
82.
scheme. This is some kind of money laundering scheme.
82.
Or sorry, it's the
Oh
same way
my
WH
gosh.
Smith is still open. This is a scheme. I need to do some investigation because there's
Bro,
no way
82.
Demon Slayer is that good. We have friends that
Money
say it's not that
laundering.
good. It is money laundering. Them and WH Smith are in cahoots because what the fuck is going on? Like, what is actually going on?
To cahoots!
If fam in cahoots, like I'm puzzled. I'm so puzzled. Why is this
I'm in confusion.
82 million? 82 million.
So who they laundering the money for? Because 82 million.
Bruh, I don't know. It's what
Takeshi, so you can carry on playing that game. Yeah, so you can carry on playing that game, please.
bro, Tagashi's eating off his wife. Let's not bro. I need to understand. Like I actually want to know. Like
82. That's
Bro, I am rattled.
I
I
thought
really-
30 was a big one.
the thing, do you know what such a mad thing is? Now I want to read it, and I'm pretty sure that's what a lot of people have been thinking. Let me
Yeah.
just read it, see what the hype is about, and that's how they got their numbers. Like everyone's like, how can it be that good? And then now people, probably a lot of those 82 million readers, just think, you know, are just people that are curious as why it's so good.
82. Bumba Rascal.
I feel like I'm lost. You know what? I don't know how well manga sells. So if you were to be like One Piece was at 30 and then, you know, the others were like 40 and 50, I wouldn't have been surprised. But the fact that they were in under 10 million and then you
Under
have
10 and Demon Slayer.
all of them were
82.
under 10 million, and it,
Demon Slayer is more than the top, the second to 5 combined times 2 or even
They
3.
give it out for free with like newspapers or something.
The only thing that comes to mind is that all the other mangas that we mentioned have been long running. Well, I don't know about
yeah.
Jujutsu no Kaisen.
Haikyuu hasn't been
I
that
don't
long
think Jujutsu.
though.
Okay, but it's
Kaisen as
before.
well.
Because
Yeah, so
it's
I don't know
it's
about
only
that
like
one.
130 odd chapters in it, so it's not
Yeah, I
that
think Jujutsu
long.
Kaisen has.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally
But
come out
it's only
around
like-
the same time.
The one thing I will say that I might be completely wrong in my assumption of this is that the rest of the mangas is people that I've been reading it for at least a year and they're just regular customers.
But
With
Demon Slayer's
Slayer-
been out for a while.
Demon Slayer is an industry plant.
but
Yes.
with Demon Slayer, I think it only really got popular this year.
Demon Slayer is
Yes.
the 6ix9ine of manga, fam. Like, because what the hell is going on here? I need answers. I'm actually shocked.
You should
I
watch
think, we
No
need
Longer.
to, I think we need to clip that first. Do you know that episode where we first talked about Goodnight Pum Point? We were laughing for 10 minutes. I need to find that clip.
Me too.
The thing that's Max here, every time men said goodnight Pun Pun, if you saw Estelle's face, she wanted to crease out laughing. It was just making noise. They're like, man, you're so childish, fam. Look at Estelle.
Oh god. Look away.
Sorry, I hijacked Chris's question about the animes.
Oh, well, we'll go back to. I would watch. I had in my head Code Geass. Code Geass.
You've never watched that?
That deserves a
Geass.
rewatch.
No,
It's good.
rewatch.
Code
Rewatch.
Geass.
It's Code Geass.
Isn't it Geass? I thought it was
Wait, what?
It's
I thought
definitely
you
Geass.
this.
It's
You,
Geass,
wait,
my
you
bad.
read it as
Hello, what English is this?
Okay,
Code Geass. Paula, you're talking like Abby.
No, that's not
Bro,
Because
Chris,
I made one mistake.
if you heard what she called Nintendo earlier.
one
No,
mistake.
Chris, if you heard it.
Who?
One mistake.
Abby,
What did she
I
say?
made one mistake.
Well,
What did she say?
Abby, repeat yourself.
repeat what you said.
Nintendo. It was one mistake, okay? It was
You
one...
said that by accident.
Yes, I said it by accident. I said it by accident. One mistake, okay? I was rushing my words.
Some
Listen,
boot cut switch you got there, man.
but it's not
Code Geass is a new one.
Code Geass is ridiculous because I know you're reading it like that. I at least know what Nintendo is and how to say it. I just said it by accident. You'd be reading it as Code Geass.
Oh, jeez.
Like, you know how geese is spelled and it's not like that, so...
I think.
Does Ojo have any kids? Because he's probably, if he does, he's probably just train them up in it and be like, right, next lot from on in.
That's a good question, actually. I have no idea.
Bro, I've seen like 3 pictures of Oda in my life.
So the one where he's like,
the one that everyone sees, yeah, literally only 3 pictures of his life. But
he's smart though.
Imagine Oda's not a real person.
oh, there's not a real person.
And imagine he's not, and he's just like a group of people.
That will make a lot of sense.
Fam. Literally, that would make a lot more sense than him being one person.
That's true, you know. Actually, all those characters, all the foreshadowing you got to remember. That's like that requires some teamwork. Can't even lie.
Right.
Yeah, no, to be fair, he has editors, and they're putting quite a lot of work, so that's where he gets a lot of help from.
That would be what a conspiracy there. Oda is not a person; it's a team.
This is a conspiracy episode.
Oda is an acronym for something.
ODA.
Others doing art.
I'm
Okay.
dead.
Okay. This is what One Piece fans do, you know. Just everything is a conspiracy to them. Oda's not really who he says he is.
Oda's
But
got
yeah, I
the
do like conspiracies. Oda's part of the Illuminati. I said it here first.
Oda's got the Willa D. Oda was
Hey! Then.
Oda's got the Willa
Okay,
D.
then. Okay.
We established that the Willow D is fake. It's actually the Willow P.
You'd have to watch our One Piece. Our
The One Piece film video about Ace being
One
alive.
Piece video.
I don't want to know.
No, you do, fam. It's hilarious.
Ace died with a hole in his chest.
That's not part of the theory. That's genuinely part of the theory.
If
This is not. Chris doesn't want to hear it. Like, nah.
if he's got the will of maybe he could survive. But other than that,
Okay.
The will of
he got turned into a human donut, man. I'm not trying to.
Will of you know.
Somehow Ace Slander will just fit into any of these episodes. But
Fire Fist Ace, you know, just getting punched in his chest, looking like a
got
ring light.
fisted.
Ace dies from getting fisted.
It is very
That's your
ironic
goat.
that his name is
Certain
Fire Fist
people-
Ace and he died.
Certain
by getting
people's
fisted.
goats.
My goat and
This was your goat.
Hold on, your goat is dead.
Your
Yeah.
goat is
Big
dead.
goat is dead, my guy.
Your
and
goat is dead by fisting.
Well, it's basically Suya.
legends die young, you know.
What a way to die.
Hmm?
What a way
Listen
to
to
die,
me.
that's what I'm saying.
Did you say Suya? Fuck off, man.
What a way to die.
Yeah, everyone's gonna die someday. You know, might as well be memorable.
What, fisting? Okay.
No,
Yes.
I'm not standing a dead man, bruv.
Yeah.
That's you guys. I don't care.
Ace, man. Who did he even beat?
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Ace
No, I
loses
can't
every
remember
fight.
fight.
Ace is a
Semantics.
bomb.
That's
Ace
true.
is a bomb.
Ace
So
challenged.
Still a loser.
Ace challenged the strongest people in the whole of One Piece. Of course he's gonna. Of course he's gonna. You don't know. Listen.
That's his own personal
We
problem.
don't
I
know.
can't
We
lie.
don't know who Ace fought other than that. We only
He
know.
doesn't even have a shirt. He doesn't
Man
even have a
doesn't even-
shirt.
man doesn't have a double to his name. Man doesn't have a double
We
to
don't
his
know
name.
that. Okay, we don't know if you
All
don't.
the
doesn't have a
fights that no
shirt.
face is lost. All the fights with no face is lost.
Huh?
Everything lost.
You know
Everything
Oda off screen to fights. Like you don't know who he's won against.
He lost to
which
Blackbeard.
one
And
has he
so
won?
Blackbeard is strong. What the hell? Blackbeard's really, really
He
strong.
literally loses.
He's literally got two
fights-
devil fruits.
So he fights strong guys and gets killed by them.
Yeah. And-
So man, he has. Wait, so he has a fetish for getting
Yes.
holding L's.
yeah.
That's-
You do
that's not-
too.
You know what?
In gaming, you do too.
Teach their own. Teach their own.
Goldie Rogers is standing in his grave, fam.
He's absolutely turned his grave.
How-
This is my son,
how
you
you-
know.
How you the son of the king of pirates and then getting punched in your chest, bro?
But minor pirates,
Man
fam.
saying, is this my
By
son?
minor pirates.
My son's
I
getting
don't
bodied
know,
up by him.
Well, they remember he was in his mother's womb for like how many months? Maybe he was a bit overcooked.
22.
So
22.
Why is it
He
overcooked?
definitely got overcooked for somebody.
Okay, then.
We better go punch up with somebody who's got 3 teeth.
So I didn't know that this was gonna be a battle royale episode. I didn't know you guys were gonna come at my fave like that. Otherwise, I would have come.
Your
I
fave, you know.
just don't get why he's your fave. It doesn't.
Why wouldn't he be? He's
Abby,
a
do
top
better.
fave. If you guys
Abby,
know
do
what
better.
about, this is my best. Okay, he's my
Is it because
favorite.
he's got long hair and freckles?
Okay, that's a part of it. Listen, it's not about how he looks. Okay, looks ain't everything. He's just a
Okay,
very
so
good
take his
character.
looks aside. What else has he
what
done?
did he accomplish?
It was-
What did he accomplish?
It's
Tell
not
us,
about
Abby.
accomplishments. He's just a good character. Like
what character
the thing
development?
is, if you've watched the recent, or if you've read the recent chapters, you'd see why he's a really good character.
No, I've read the recent chapters and I have not seen this.
You haven't seen so you're up to date,
I'm up to date, yeah.
and all the flashbacks don't make you think that he's a good character. Okay,
Good.
never mind.
Man just think he's there for the
okay,
vibes.
then he's not good to you guys. That's fine. But
Because he
he's
tried
my
to fight someone else, tried to fight another
That's
guy
what I
who would have whooped his ass,
As well.
and he started breaking toys like a little kid because he couldn't do it. No, man. I don't know.
Okay.
Someone's
Okay.
goat, man.
Well,
No,
then he's not
my
your
goat.
fave, innit? He's my fave.
Yeah, he's-
So who's everyone's goat then? Who's everyone's fave? Who's everyone's best?
you're gonna come and criticize our goats.
Go on. Who is it?
I have no
If
goat.
I say Zoro, what now?
Yeah.
Oh, but you have taste.
Yeah,
Can I say, what's my goat too? I can have more than one goat.
God, man.
Go on, Chris.
Just
Who's
have,
your
just
goat?
have a farm.
Who's a farm of goats? Yeah, that's fine.